Oh, so do you.
Yes, and thank you for having me here. I'm very excited.
The pictures don't even do justice to
Ah.
they don't do justice to solve the look. But yes, we
Yes.
finally have Julius Sese right here.
Yes.
He's in front of me. And I have to say you're missing out on some eye candy.
Thank you, Rianne. I would say you look the same. You look really, really amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I'm out of words. I'm at a loss for words.
Well, who is Julius Sese? Who's the man behind the name, the man behind the voice that we just heard in He Loves Me?
Um, Julius Sese is just to is an artist. I sing, I write, I do a couple of jingles. In the music line, I happen to co-write with people. Um, I also I work with a couple of artists as well. To I really love the arts, and like I'm always here and there working with friends in case you have a performance. I'm like trying to. I'm like my friends call me the life of the party.
Ooh. That's a good mojo. That's a good mojo.
Yes, but in the line of music, I'm really a singer, songwriter, and everything everything
That
music.
lies in between.
Yes.
Okay, and it seems like you started your official musical career just last year
Yes.
when you gave us Scars.
Yes, please.
So what inspired Scars? I mean, of course, the name speaks for itself.
Yes.
What is deeper?
Yes. So Scars is a project I wrote after I went through an episode at a specific point in life. I was involved in a very, very terrible accident that forced me to think about my life's decisions, what I want to do in life. So it was really just trying to think about what's your purpose, my ultimate goal in life. Do I just want to sing music to be an entertainer, to make this money and get out of here?
Yeah.
Or do I just want to leave a mark and just be able to use my instrument to impact and change a life? So I happened to be run over by a truck a couple of years ago. So
Damn.
I became paralyzed, lame for a couple of months or so. But like it was a very, very beautiful experience. And then I decided to I I failed to find ways of expressing or releasing this dark cloud that was inside.
Above your head,
Yes. So I decided to write about my experiences during the whole journey of from the hospital bed to me learning how to walk again, and then once even after I got through the whole paralysis phase, and then to when I was walking to the depression phase. So Scars was just that package, me trying to trying to let go of that part of me, but also just being able to be of help to some other person who might be going through that experience. Yes.
I find it inspiring that
Yes.
you had to step out of the darkness.
Yes.
Because by the time you expressed it through music, it means
Yes.
you got the strength from somewhere.
Yes.
So what inspires you to sing? Have you always been singing, or is it something that came out last year?
Uh, Very funny. I love I love music, but I've never I think I've not been to a point of, oh, this is a do or die. Like I feel like music is an instrument. Like it's not the ultimate goal. Music, it's the voice is you have something that can probably lead me to Raniel, and right, you get
Yeah.
it's not the ultimate. Music is not the ultimate. Music is the tool
To
so
get there.
to get to yes. So like the Bible says, like your gift makes room for you in the presence of kings. So I feel like it is something that I have, that in case I need to get to high profile places, I have something to use. So I do not I feel like I have a gift, and like I've been singing. So but I don't think it's the music, it's what I use with the music.
music.
Yes.
Okay, because you've said something about how your talent, your gift is supposed to get you into the high profile places.
Yes.
And it looks like it's working.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
because
is.
we've seen you performing at
Yes.
actually high profile places in
Yes.
Kampala.
Yes.
What has the experience been like? How have people received you?
I I'm live, man. I'm live. I'm live, and it's very beautiful. First of all, sometimes you don't know how talented you are. You know, people when people express how happy they are and how humble they are that you have been a part of maybe their function, or just being able to sing for them. And sometimes we don't know how much power we carry, so
Yes,
and
we forget.
yes,
That's
we
how powerful
forget.
we are.
Yes, and then like sometimes they invite you to all these high profile places, and you're like, bruh, like me,
Like, that's me.
that's me, but
Yeah.
yes, so it's really really beautiful, and I do not take it for granted 1 second. But I'm also aware, like it has just put me in a point of like I'm very aware of what I have, but it's I just stay a bit humble,
Yeah, stay
and
grounded.
just stay grounded and keep doing what you do. Yeah.
Okay, I just have a question that's kind of unrelated
Uh-huh.
to Electrified.
Yes.
Does Beyonce's "Break My Soul" talk? Like, does it speak to you? You break my soul.
Foundation, new vibration, yeah. Yes. Apart from quit my job, but like we're always like just happy singing the song
Yes.
until it's time for release your job, and
Just
like
like,
yes, we get you, but no, not today. We're broke. We're trying to
Make it.
but everything else, yeah. But it does, like, especially because artists are really interesting. They write lyrics, soundtracks of our lives, and
Yes.
like it's so funny, like even for me as well, like I had a very hectic last week, but the last song I wrote was, I think the last song I released was Free, but
Yes.
the lyrics just kept, my own song was
in
like
your
just
mind.
running in my mind,
Yeah.
so it's just like, never let it bring you down, you can turn your life around. I'm like,
Wow.
yeah, bro, I sang it, but it's not as easy as it sounds. Yeah.
Yes. How do you make it look easy? What part of your life
Yes.
just comes out to give you that energy to put out Julius Sese in the way he comes out in Electrified? Because Electrified is that project
Yes.
that it follows scars to show
Yes.
that you literally rose up like a phoenix
Yes.
and conquered whatever it is you were going through.
Yes.
Yeah, so what was that force? That Electrified?
First, I think that's a very interesting question. But first of all, I think I'm very prayerful. Something people don't know, but I'm really, 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 really prayerful. And also, like me, just acknowledging. I love acknowledging things for what they are. Like, I will know this is the situation, but it won't define me. Like, so I think my push is like me just accepting where I am, and like I'm not being scared to start over again. So it's like, just get up, try again,
And
let's do it again. So yeah,
I love that
Yeah.
Electrified energy.
Yes.
And you seem to have been searching for something in Scars. Is it safe to say you found what you sought?
I think it was me losing something that I had, because you see, I'm a very if you met me anytime, any day, it's like I'm so full of life.
Yeah.
And then I was thrown into this very deep, very dark and lonely, and it was angry, like it was literally not who I am, and I was just projecting all these negative things. My attitude about life was very negative, my perception on life, like there was no use. But what made me even sad is, like, I knew who I used to be, and I'm like, bro,
You're
what
looking
happened?
at the shell.
Yeah.
And okay, for most people, I'm just gonna ask, because I think most of us have been there, especially if you use your creation to put out certain emotions.
Yes.
So how did you step out of identifying as broken to accept that you're free from whatever was holding you back?
I think I'll give a huge shout out to Scars. First of all, Scars.
Yes.
Scars was my breakthrough point of it. I got all of it. It was me getting all these things, piling them,
Piling them into a 10-song project.
Something.
And like, let's do this.
And like, and also just being fragile enough to release it, because up to now I honestly don't tell people about Scars. I'm like, I know it's there, it is there, but I know that is not who I am. I'm like,
Yes.
that's a part of me that was not. I wouldn't love to go there again, but
Yes.
I know it's of help to someone. So I really thank it, because it's a beautiful part of my life that I wouldn't want to be a part of again.
Yes.
Yes.
So it laid ground for
Yes.
Electrified
Yes.
that you gave us in October.
Yes.
I have to say we entered Halloween expecting some fear,
Yes.
but then Electrified was the total opposite.
Yes.
And who are your inspirations for this project? Because I listened to it and there's no
Yes.
one in Uganda that sounds like that.
Yeah.
East Africa, it's a bit far-fetched.
Yes.
It's quite far-fetched.
Yes.
We're literally reaching out to Europe,
Yes.
tapping into some Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah, it was all coming in with that perfect blend. So,
Yes.
who are your inspirations? Those Teddy Pendergrass a bit, and then even the cover art. The cover art. Yes.
There's a lot to talk about in this project. From for the photographs. In case people, because we might not have enough time, but
Yeah.
most of these things are explained on YouTube actually, because I knew most of these questions are gonna pop up, and I'm like, so we documented most of the things. But like for instance, the cover art.
Yeah.
After producing the body of work, the music, blah 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 blah, we're like, if you decide to do something, you need to give it 150%. 100% is not enough.
Go
It needs to be
beyond.
like 150%, because we're not doing things to impress people. We do things to change and affect a generation, and set a precedent or be exemplary. So
Yeah.
we looked at a few inspirations here and there. Of course, there was Michael Jackson. You saw
Yes,
the lean,
I saw it.
and then there was the lean.
Yes.
The lean was iconic.
Iconic.
So I was like,
Yeah.
we better if we are going to do this,
Let's go
we
all
better.
the way.
Yes.
And you grew out your hair.
I-
You went for the
Took
full
me some time
tennis
to
look.
grow the hair.
How long?
The whole lockdown. So I was not looking as awesome, but I was like, for the love of the art, like someone
Let's
has to
do
pay the
this.
price. Yes.
Yes.
And then also like just the music, just the writing process. It was these things when your friends will tell you, oh my god, you performed that Bruno My Life performances, like my friends would tell me, oh my god, you do Bruno Mars so well, whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, so it was me just pivoting from a point of, I do this thing really well,
Like, it's my mojo.
yeah, let's see where it will take us. And
Yes.
like we've got a beautiful body of work, but also like maybe my writing is, if it doesn't have a story, I will not write about it. So
So everything is deeply connected
yes,
to you.
it is deeply connected, even if it's funky and all. Like if you listen to the lyrics, you'll be like,
It makes sense.
yes,
Because
yes,
I listened to Icarus and
Yes.
I wanted to ask about that.
yes.
It's deeply connected to the Greek mythology, and this was the god of war.
Yes.
Who are you? Is there a war? Is that something we should expect?
Yes. So everything has a story. So now Icarus, the title really came from it was the song is about flying. Do not let situations tear you down. Be careful with the people you surround yourself with. Blah 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 blah. But then also like getting a title was, how do I get something that will draw people's attention? Of course, like it's a juxtaposed situation. The title of the song and the message.
Yeah.
So it was like,
What are we
perfect.
doing?
This is beautiful. Like exactly the contrast is what made it beautiful, because Icarus, over didn't listen to the parents, blah 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 blah, to do the lesson. Then he flew above the sun and his wings melted, he fell.
Yeah.
But then the song is talking about like do not limit yourself, fly, blah blah
Go
blah, blah.
beyond the sun.
Yes, but ultimately we're talking about flying. So
That's
I
the
thought that
message.
yes, I thought that would be beautiful.
I love that reference. Actually,
Yes.
when I listened to Icarus, I thought
Yes.
Free
Yes.
would be the title for Icarus.
Yes.
Yeah, because that was kind of the message. I
Yes.
get it in both songs.
You get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but
Yes.
Free definitely speaks for itself.
Yes.
Yeah, and it also speaks what Icarus is speaking.
Yes.
So let's listen to Free Come Again from Julius Sese from his beautiful body of work, Electrified. Keep it titled.
Interesting.
Your life has been a mess, going through the test. You need to take a break, and you gon' get better. I saw to take a sip. You always got the drip, finessing all the way, and all you do. Do you wanna be happy?
I think you're gonna do a freestyle for us.
Yes. Yeah.
Always serenading, like a medicine said. Never felt good for a minute. You shine and hope you can see it. You're from the fear, keep believing, gliding free. No stopping, you can't achieve it. The pain don't stop, keep the spirit. One step at a time to the finish, gliding free. Never let it bring you down. Oh, yeah. You can turn your life around. Oh, it's possible if you believe. Stand tall,
Yes.
live the dream.
I did.
On your trip and let it
I did.